All right, GM guys, we're back again. So this is the second phase of today's episode. The first part we actually did only the carapan, right? So like I said, we're going to go back to maybe write a little code that could help you like actually suggest the next movement to help you ace or should I say go through all your bit flip section without losing any like be on the winning streak on a bit flip. I think I finally came up with something like very little or light, yeah, with the aid of GPT though. I was able to do that very fast and all that. So I have a script here, like 59 lines of code of a script here, a little app from using Python, and I'm actually how will I call it now? I'm actually working with the live API key from Binance, and so we're using that now to do the BTC movement or price movement prediction. That's Binance API we're using here to do that. So we would actually yeah, we are working with that, and so we'll be running everything on the terminal here. So my VS Code terminal is actually up, and basically what I'm going to do is okay, let me tell you how this app actually works. Is it actually gives suggests the next move or prediction of the prices, right? Either up or down. So if let me just explain before, if I start running now, you would not be able to actually, let's say, pay attention to that because you just want to just catch the next movement in price and also just hit on your should I say, yeah, placing the bets on Bitflip. So this key here, right, which is showing a downward this thing, yeah, that's like a downward movement telling you that okay, the price of BTC is going to be going down, like consistently down. So if you see that replicating itself, just know that okay, that price is going to be going down like that. And so how this is going to help you if you actually see this first, like if you actually see this like once, twice, just hit a downward this thing movement, or should I say prediction on the bit flip, and you're going to get like a downward like you're going to get a downward move, and so it actually is, or should I say, go in your direction or prediction. And if this actually shows an upward, it's going to give you an upward movement. But in a case whereby the price is actually holding at a particular point, you would see like a pause sign, like a pause. If you know how a movie player is, like, or a remote control, it has the play, the forward, the backward, and the pause. Yeah, a pause button, right? That kind of shape. It's actually going to show. If that is showing, I would actually suggest you hold also, because it's indecisive at that point. You don't know whether the price is going to go up or it's going to come down. So just hold and just see the next movement, and you actually put in your prediction in that movement. So I actually made this code to run to give you like a 20 seconds edge. Bitflip is using 15 seconds. So in 20 seconds, this is actually running. So, and if you can count in seconds, if you can place maybe your prediction in the next 2-3 seconds, you actually fall in line with the prediction going on Bitflip. So it gives you like a 5 seconds edge ahead of it. I don't know if you understand. So we'll be using that and making our prediction on Bitflip, and let's see how this goes. So if I'm done with this, like, and we get in and the whole stuff goes well, that same trend and all that, after I run the script, I would look for how I'll actually create this into an app, and like whereby users too can actually run it on their machine, that they don't need to install the VS Code terminal and yeah, install the VS Code, run all those Python script terminal. It's something you could run without having all these tools installed on your machine. I don't know if you get, just like an end user product. Yeah. So you just let me know in the comment section if you need something like this. But if you're a programmer or you write codes to you need the source code, I could actually send out source code to you, then you just use them for your own predictions. So wasting time, let's just make our selections first. Then let's select, we are working with the 10x. So I had to put my VS Code screen halfway because I think I wanted splitting both screen, but if I split this screen, it's going to shrink the whole let me show you what I'm saying. It's going to shrink the whole bit flip stuff, you see, right? It's going to shrink it, and you won't really, like, things are not really going to go well here. I don't know if you get, like, let's say, okay, if I make this, you see what I'm saying, right? Everything goes like, I don't think it's actually user friendly. Like the responsiveness on mobile, or yeah, the responsiveness is not it's not given at all. So let's just work with what we have here and make it like this. So I think this should actually work. Yeah, I think we should just put it up like this. Yeah, let's just put it up like this, and then maybe we just make do with what we have here. I'd say this is actually a bit. So let's just hit on the 10x and put our points 5k here. So before we put on the prediction, right? So let's run our app right now. Let's run the script. So we are working with nextmove.py. So that's Python next move.py. So immediately I run this now, it's very fast. Like you start seeing the prediction direction, like it's very fast, and you just have to pay keen attention to know your next move. You just have a window of 5 seconds to put it so it will fall in line with this guy here. You get. So let's hit on enter, and let's see what's going on. All right, so it has connected live to the API, and it's telling us to hold. It's telling us to hold. So we don't know our next movement. It's telling us to hold. It's telling us to hold, and it's still saying hold. That's the next suggestion. It's saying hold. It's still saying hold. It's okay. It's now saying upward direction now. So let's go up. Ah, okay. Some market actually cheated here right now. So we're getting more of the hold, like more of the hold, like hold was actually coming in more. But I think you just had to just maybe hold on a little, and you would actually get what they call it now. You would actually get the move. Like I think, yeah, hold actually came in like in less than 50 seconds. You're just holding at a particular region, and it's okay. I think this is even ahead. No, not a bit ahead, but this is working with live and this thing API from Binance. So this is a bit ahead of it, and I think I'll still go back to work on these codes again, but you could still just make do with this one here, and I'll drop a more refined code later on. So just make do with this one. As you can see, it actually, or maybe I think I yeah, this thing printed over like how many times and all that. So like I told you, it's in seconds, and your movement is supposed to be at that same direction, but there are more of holding, like just holding. It's just at a particular, like that holding means like indecision, you get. So we don't know okay where it's going to go and all that, but if you see more of the downward printing and or upward printing, then you're going to go all in on that. You understand that? So that's basically how this actually works. So we are done for today's what they call it now, for today's 94695. Okay, we are done for today's what they call it now, for today's, yeah, completion of today's episode 2. Okay, so I would actually refine this. I'll drop an update on all this stuff, and so I'll refine it, and just let me know, like I said, if you need, if you a programmer or you write codes too. So imagine now this is actually going printing the up. This one tell you off now. The up direction is actually printing up now. Okay, it has switched to the downward move now. And here you see you can notice the price is actually going down now from the bit, like suggesting a downward move from here. Yeah, suggesting a downward move from here now. Apparently it's going down. It's now holding. Yeah, it's dropping now. So like I said, this is what it is like. Yeah, this is actually what it is like. And I think I could still refine this and make it work with the bit flip logic too. So it will be working directly with this logic that's going on here. I don't know if you get, because I tried looking for the API Bitflip uses, but it is not disclosed. It is not disclosed. Yeah, so it's not been disclosed yet. So we'll just, in case maybe I could find out, but that's really secured. Like that's really deep though and secured. Like this is not disclosed. Like wow. So no more wasting time again. While I'll go back to work on some of these codes too, and just let me know in the comment section or you would prefer a live app that okay you could just run on a different device and watch its movement, or uh, I don't worry, no source code. I'll just give you a live app, no source code, no source code. Yeah. So yeah, that's just basically it. And one hack again, I'll let you know. Sometimes, right? Um, this is risky though, but I feel sometimes it actually works. You going against the market, yes. So if you see the market going up to the particular point, you can go against it. That works too. At sometimes that works. I've tried it sometimes too. Like it works. Going against the market to actually works. So since you don't really know, okay, you don't really know how to read candlesticks and you don't know the next move, you can just observe at okay, see how high it has gone, then go against it, and you discover that okay, what you actually doing, it actually falls in what you actually predicted. Like you going against it to actually fall with what you predicted. So yeah, that will be all for today. The continuation of today's episode. So that will be all for today, and we will be back by tomorrow to get a much more precise and should I say yeah, a refined code for our bit flip section. All right. So this is actually okay. This is actually the whole stuff. There are more of holding and upward and all that. It seems some things happening to the market that there's sort of a fundamentals right now. I think so, because the whole pump and everything. I'm sure ETH and other tokens are arranged, or should I say linked to these guys too, will be pumping right now too, because it was actually struggling around 114k, 200 like that, 400 like that. It just broke out kind of. All right, that will be all for now, like I said again, and for real that will be all for now. So let me just stop this code, or let me just stop this terminal running, and guys in the next one. Bye for now.